have any kind of sense or not? Can I ask you about the pay-per-view? Could you tell us how it did?
Honestly, I haven't even got the pay-per-view numbers yet, and I'm still waiting for the pay-per-view numbers because that's I get paid on pay-per-view. So,
sure. But you have any kind of sense or not yet?
Not yet. No, I don't have it. I don't have the numbers yet, but sure.
Okay. Hey yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with another one. As you just heard, Devin Haney said that he haven't got back the numbers yet from the fight with Ryan Garcia. So stay tuned. This is something we're gonna be talking about.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
I guess ain't nobody really talking about this. Nobody's talking about the numbers that they was expected to do. Talking about the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight. And those numbers still haven't came out yet. And, you know, we want to see what the former face of boxing did.
Gervonta Davis might be over with after this fight. After we dismantle and beat up Ryan Garcia, a healthy Ryan Garcia at 140 pounds, and do some numbers, it might be over with for the former face of boxing, Tank Davis, who says that he can't get the fight. How are you going to be the face of boxing and you can't get the fight that you want? Devin and cross platforms. We done dealt with Showtime and Steven Espinosa. We done dealt with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. We done dealt with Bob Arum and ESPN, and now we with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy and DAZN. No, but we broke down that myth that there were sides of the streets. We do it for the people. The people put the target on their back, and we deliver the fights.
So what's going to stop a Tank Davis-Devin Haney fight from happening?
I don't know. I mean, because it wasn't the money. Because when I said that it was 20 million on the table, then Turkey Al-Sheikh came on and said it's even more. He said, let's talk about it. I think Tank said something about some Ferraris, and Tank sent His Excellency sent over a pair of boxing gloves, and I haven't heard anything from there.
Bill Haney can't use those words anymore for Tank. Those words gotta go for his son now. I don't think he was ever the face of boxing, the future face of boxing, in his words. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, I mean, they probably did some good, you know, live gate numbers, but we don't know the actual pay-per-view numbers. It seems like don't nobody on their end really care about those numbers. You know, hopefully it's been almost 10 days since, you know, the fight had happened, that Bill Haney and Devin Haney was projecting those to do, you know, some great pay-per-view numbers, and Ryan Garcia was, you know, projected to do some great pay-per-view numbers, but we don't have those numbers yet. So ain't no telling what happened. But I know Ryan Garcia, he shocked the world, you know, knocking down Devin Haney. Not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, but like 5 or 6 times, and the ref deducting a point. The ref basically helped Devin Haney in this fight. A lot of people were saying that the ref had money on this fight. Ain't no telling. But I know he treated Devin Haney like he was the champ and like he was supposed to do. But that still didn't help. Even though one judge gave it a draw, which I don't understand on what kind of fight that they were watching. I don't get it, and I don't understand. I guess something that I never understand. But hey, it is what it is. Ryan Garcia came out victorious, and he got the win over Devin Haney. You know, Ryan Garcia, with all his crazy antics, you know, I always said that Ryan Garcia was just trolling, and he was living in Bill Haney and Devin Haney in the world mind rent-free, and man, that hook Devin Haney couldn't get away from. Every time Devin Haney would throw that jab, he was getting caught with the hook. And he'll like to throw the jab and lean, duck. Every time he was getting caught with it, every time. And I don't know what kind of defense or Devin Haney was trying to do, was trying to parry the shot. It just wasn't working. And you seen Ryan Garcia throwing the hook and catching Devin Haney every time. But hey, I guess that's just something that they got to go back and perfect. I don't know. Devin got to tighten up. You got to get him a real trainer, get him a real coach. And sometimes you got to part ways with, you know, your dad, like Floyd Mayweather had to do. You know, sometimes, you know, when your son and the dad, you know, I understand he took him, got him from point A to point, I said Z, and it may work, you know, a few times, but after that, now everybody gonna be, you know, clamoring to face Devin Haney because they seen what Ryan Garcia did. They gonna feel like Devin Haney don't have a chin. And, you know, everybody saying that Devin Haney may not be the same. I don't think it's that. He didn't get knocked out. But yeah, that put a lot of wear and tear on his body, mentally, physically. They don't know how he gonna bounce back from it, even though he's still the champ. He still has the belt because Ryan Garcia came in at 143 and paid that hefty fine, and which I felt like they both came in weighing 160 pounds. So it was, you might well say, a fair fight. It was just that Ryan Garcia lost his on the scale. But let's see if Devin Haney can, you know, bounce back. It's not like he was knocked out. Like you take Roy Jones for an example, when everybody, you know, when I guess Antonio Tarver discovered that off button on that remote control was behind the head, and he fought Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson knocked him out behind the head, or on the side of the head. Then he ended up fighting another guy, and it was like, you know, it was like a knockout after a knockout after a knockout. But hey, let's see if Devin Haney can bounce back from this. Y'all let me know what y'all think, alright? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.